Bedroom
boom. That's what's going down tonight. Boom. Let me do your body right.
Have you ever had sex?
Hey guys, it's your girl Kenzie and we back with another video. So today we are going to be doing a juicy Q&A slash girl talk slash advice makeup get ready with me tutorial. So I have a special guest, Tiana. I'm going to drop her name below. Go subscribe to her YouTube. Go follow her on Instagram. Description. Everything will be down in this description box. So y'all asked for this, so we're doing it for y'all. We are in Texas right now, Houston. And we decided to, you know, drop some content while we're here. Do some content while we're here. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be showing you guys how we do our quick, beginner-friendly face. It's nothing advanced. Yes. It's nothing advanced. Light skin, dark skin version. It ain't, you know, too extravagant. So we're gonna show y'all how to beat y'all face with not much effort. So yeah, just tune into the video and stay tuned.
So
I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer.
We got some juicy questions.
Oh shit. So guys, we got our questions. We have them right here on the computer. So we just gonna start from the bottom and work our way to the top. And then we're gonna start our makeup, and we're gonna, so since we have to answer these questions for y'all, we're not gonna
it's not gonna be like a super detailed makeup.
Yeah.
Like, you know, first I do my eyebrows, so start at the end. You know, we're gonna let you guys know our products that we use, and you know, we're gonna be doing makeup. You won't be seeing us do makeup, so we'll give you all more detailed makeup, you know, tutorial later. But
yeah. So
it's the bottom.
It's this one. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So somebody said.
So
well,
first question.
Yeah. So first question. So somebody said, "How would you?" Oh, and then I forgot to tell y'all that all of these questions was asked anonymously on our Instagram page. So we don't know who answered. I mean, who asked this? We don't know none of that. We just know that we asked Instagram and the link was anonymous. So yeah. So the first question was, how would you feel if you find out your girlfriend fucked your nigga? So I'm thinking that this was a dude that asked this because your girlfriend fucked your nigga.
Yeah, like, so yeah. I'm guessing it's like a dude girlfriend that he have now.
Yeah. And
you found out that they, like, her and your nigga fucked in the past, maybe?
How would you feel if your girlfriend fucked her nigga? So he's saying like his girlfriend right now fucked one of his niggas, and I'm in how because he's talking in present tense, his girlfriend. So it got to be like, shit, his girlfriend right now fucked his nigga.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in like the shoes. If like one of my friends fucked my nigga, I would be pissed.
Like I would low key, like that's just like saying like, my girlfriend right now fucked one of my friends, fucked Tiana, fucked one of my friends. Like, no.
Yeah, like,
we're not even gonna be together no more. Like, that's just way too much. Especially if it's like, because what I'm getting at is that it happened now. Like,
yeah.
No. That's a no for me.
Yeah, it's a no for me too. Because, like, I don't know. It all depends. No, it don't.
I'm like, wait, what would it depend? No, but that's what I'm saying, because it has been situations like where, you know, but
exactly. I feel like that's why, like, I'm getting at that, like,
yeah. But that's why I'm saying that if it got to be some current shit, I think that he's saying like something current, like his girlfriend right now, F one of his niggas right now while they going together. Like, no.
Yeah. Cool. That question wasn't really detailed enough.
Yeah, so we can't really answer that because it's like kind of hard.
Yeah. So
what I just used on my eyebrows is this, y'all. It's the lip liner from the Beauty Spot store. It's the brown one, and 8813 brown. It's this literally is right in the front, like by the register. I always use this for my brows. Don't make a difference for me. So what do you use?
And what I use on mine is I use the dark brown Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brow Powder. I like it because I have super duper full eyebrows, so I don't really be needing a lot. So I don't like the pomade. I like it real light, real simple, straight to the point. And I use this darker color on my eyebrows.
And y'all, so this is the light skin, dark skin type of makeup tutorial. So y'all gonna, from my channel, y'all gonna see my view, and from her channel, y'all gonna see more of her view.
Exactly.
So yeah,
we snapped, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely snapped.
Period. So next question.
How y'all meet? So y'all, we've been on each other since we was in elementary school. What grade was that?
We was in first grade.
Yeah, we was in first grade, bitch. That's a long ass time ago.
Yes, like
you wouldn't even think that we knew.
Y'all, I know y'all don't think. Y'all think we just started doing lashes and or we just I've been knowing this girl for a long ass time, like since elementary school. We were just talking about it the other day. Like I used to be crying when I used to get phone calls.
Like we was on an African dance team, bitch.
Yes, cheerleading.
We was getting phone call homes together, bitch. Like.
Recess, lunch, recess,
yes, chasing boys at recess,
field trips,
like having crushes, having little boyfriends, elementary school, thinking we had a little boyfriend.
Yes, and I don't know why I always remember this, but you used to have these one pair of K-Swiss. You remember? I always remember
no, bitch, you
remember diamonds.
No, bitch, you remember the pink ones? You remember I cried? Bitch, I had some pink ones too. I remember them motherfuckers. I remember them bitches, bitch. I remember them white ones too.
I had the little diamonds.
Yes, and I remember some pink ones came out, and I got so mad at mama didn't let me wear them to school when I got them because I didn't have outfits to match them. I'm like, I've been fucking wearing these white ones. I want to wear my pink ones. Like,
yes, and I don't know. That's when I don't think that's when you became friends. You had your K-Swiss.
I was the K-Swiss.
Yes. But yeah, we went to Hampton Elementary
on 53rd and Billard in Hampton.
Exactly. And we was there I was there since K5. She came in first grade.
And we graduated. Did you graduate?
You know I fucking graduated.
Right, I'm tripping.
I don't do the school switching,
yeah,
girl.
Right. I had a whole graduation party, y'all. It was cracking. If you was at our graduation,
yes. If you wasn't there, you was lying.
Yes, if you wasn't at my 5th grade graduation, boo, you was lame, baby.
You definitely
just that on that.
You were lame. Like, it was so fun. We had rides.
We had barbecue. My granny barbecue. My granny loved the kids. Like.
Yes, and then I was just telling her one day, I remember our granny used to come to school, we used to play hopscotch, remember?
Oh, yes.
And I told her, like, one day we was walking in class and I had my hands inside my shirt and I had like a little.
She chipped her too. Wait,
no. That's when I had that little scratch in my head, the little mini ball spot.
So why did you chip your tooth?
We was on the playground and this girl was playing double dutch and I was right behind her. You know, like
yeah.
She was like, and both of my front teeth fell out. So
okay, next question, y'all, because this is story time.
Okay, so girl, so I had a friend that always used to take bad pictures of me and post them when she knew damn well that wasn't cute. How would y'all feel? Okay, I'm going first. So I would feel like she a hater because why are you taking bad pictures of me? We could both have good pictures. Like, why you don't want me to pop my shit? Like,
and I feel like if you like, I'ma tell you if your pictures is not like it, and I'm like, maybe you should take pictures somewhere else, or maybe
stand like this.
Yeah, like I'ma help you, like fix your hair.
You can tell when a friend is hater because she just taking your pictures any type of way. She know that ugly. She not
just taking them.
Your hair sticking up.
Yeah, like Like, I feel like that's just some hater shit, and that's just not your friend. We was just talking about this at church, this dude was like, oh yeah, y'all are friends here, y'all real friends.
Because I was taking her pictures, she was like, yeah, you ain't no real friend if you don't get your friend together for her pictures, because her little hair was sticking up right there. I have to tuck it under her, cause
like, and then if a bitch catch your attitude because you ain't getting the right picture and she gotta keep taking your pictures, bitch, you ain't my fucking friend, because I need a million pictures taken.
And if a bitch mad that she gotta take your picture, period.
We gonna stop cursing, guys.
Yeah.
We're not gonna curse as much. Okay, so for our brows, what I just did was I used this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. And I use this for the bottom part. I use this brush, y'all. Don't ask me where this brush is from because I don't remember. It's a bunch of brushes mixed up. But it's like a flat brush like this. And I use this LA Pro Girl for the bottom of my eyebrows. And then I use the Fit Me matte and poreless foundation in number 335 for the top of my brows.
Okay, so for my brows, I like to use a concealer, or I either use my foundation, but I like it to be a little bit lighter than my skin tone. This is the old, it's Dana gone. I need to get some more, but this is the Juvia's Place concealer, and I have it in the shade 10. And yeah, this is what I use. I usually use this at the bottom, and then I'll go in with my foundation at the top. To like, because you know, you want your brows to be a little bit more highlighted underneath versus at the top. So that's what I use.
So next question. Do a spicy tail. Don't know what that is. My man is rich and he keep trying to cut me off every time I snap on him. Send help. Girl, first of all,
you better keep that nigga.
So I'm gonna just tell you this. Just because he got money don't mean that he could treat you any type of way.
No, for real.
Cause it say my man is rich and he keep trying to cut me off every time I snap on him. He's gonna use
it. He gonna use
it depends, but a nigga with money gonna use his money to hang over your head majority of the time. So you can't let him know that, you know, I'm standing around for your money, you know, type shit, like, or whatever. So
have your own bag.
Yeah, have your own bag and let that nigga know it's an option to fuck with you because I got my own money.
I fuck with it. What they say? I mess with the nigga I need.
I mess with the nigga I want, not the nigga I need. Yeah.
Literally.
So, my man is rich and he keep trying to cut me up every time I snap on him saying help. So, I would just say, shit, if he a good man to you and he, you know, do what he gotta do and you just be snapping for no reason, stop. But
chill, sis.
If you be snapping on him because he be doing stuff that he ain't supposed to be doing, then, and he think he gonna leave you because you snapping on him for some shit that he's doing wrong, let his ass leave, shit.
Cause girl, you got your own, baby.
It's a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna stop saying nigga and bitches and cursing a lot. So it's a bunch of dudes out here that has money. He's not the only one, boo. He's not the only one.
And you be the rich nigga.
For real. So, but next, I'm about to use this Smashbox photo finish. She's still doing her eyebrows, girl. So, photo finish Smashbox super light, smooth, and blur primer. And I hope this is focusing, guys. Yes, it is. So, I'm gonna put this on my face first, and to prime it. So the next thing I use is an e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer to add on top of the other primer that I put on. So I'm going to...
Y'all, I take forever with my eyebrows.
She do. I do a quick one too.
I'm literally blending in my eyebrows with my blending brush. I like to do little lines underneath because I don't like all that. And I barely got to touch my eyebrows because...
So, next, I'm going to show you guys all of the foundation that I use. I use 3 different foundations. And as y'all going to see, we both do our makeup totally different.
Yeah, we do.
So, I use number 335. They all are Fit Me foundations. I use number 335, 332, and 330. So, I use 335 first, 330 second, and 332 last. So, what I do is... Let's answer these questions. I'm going to show y'all how I do it. So... if y'all are solid and do everything a couple does and he's there for you, treat you amazing, good deed is the title, something you should be pressed on if he taking his time. As long as you're not the side chick, that's fine. Like, as long as you're the main chick, y'all go out in public, it's, you know, nothing is a secret, then I feel like a title don't do nothing but kind of shit. Honestly, I would say leave it how it is as long as you're not a side chick.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't be trying to fix it. Like that's like what y'all know. Cause I mean,
it's like a title is just something that's basically entitlements. Like literally,
just make sure y'all on the same page. Like if you eventually want a relationship out of it, make sure you know communicating with them and like what you trying to do. Like is this what you trying to do like forever or
like make sure that y'all working towards something, you know, or
because if y'all not, you need to know, you know.
Yeah.
So you can know how you gonna move.
How you gonna handle it?
Okay, so what I use for what I just put on my face in my primer, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Yes, the Grip Primer by Milk. I just put the foundation on there, and after I put my after I put my primer on, I put my foundation on. So I use the Fenty Beauty foundation in 410, and as y'all can see, this one is a little lighter than me, so I can't even tell y'all what foundation this is. I bought it at Sally's one day. It was an emergency foundation. It's called Collab, but I only use a tiny squirt. So what I do is I just mix both of them together and I put them on with one of these brushes. And then after I'm done, I blend it in with the beauty blender. Next question.
So next question is, do you think a man can go to a club and really not be on the hoes? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think every nigga gonna be a fine bitch walk by, a nigga gonna look, a nigga gonna tap his friend.
Her booty fat.
Yeah,
that's like, just what niggas do.
Probably do a little grab, tap, you know, or yeah, like probably tug on a bitch or something. You just never know. Like
you never know what these dudes out here do. They surprise you, like seriously.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. That nigga be in the club every night. He there looking to see some shit. One nigga be in the club just not looking at bitches and be in that, and then she clearly saying that that's what he like to do is go out to the club. Like,
girl, please. You can't really too much put nothing past nobody on this earth.
Like nobody.
Like I don't put that past nobody.
So yeah. Tips on allowing yourself to trust the person who stays in Milwaukee clubs, especially on Sundays, but claim they doing right by you, treat you good. So, girl, sound like your nigga be at Prime every week, every Sunday.
Be on Prime on Sundays.
Right.
They used to be at Skybox.
Let me find out that your dude be at Prime on Sundays, baby. And Prime, that is
Prime on Sunday.
Prime on Sundays is a no for me.
If you in a relationship with me, you can't go to Prime on Sundays.
You is not going to Prime on Sundays.
Absolutely not.
That is unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Don't even ask.
Right. Don't even, like, Prime on Sundays. If I'm not with you, what do you need to be going to Prime on Sundays?
You sit your ass in.
Prime on Sundays is dangerous.
Exactly.
In all ways. In all aspects. Like.
So, you know, it's a no for me. What was the question, though? Allow yourself to trust. To be honest, I can't even trust the nigga that go to Prime on Sundays.
If you go to Prime on Sundays,
don't trust him.
Don't trust him.
Cause I know telling what's happening.
Especially if it's not like an event, one of his like close people birthdays or some shit. It might be a pass. But like if he go in there like every like Sunday, that's like his thing, baby.
What is there?
What is there for you? And I'm at home.
Like, come on now.
Like it's a no for me. It's definitely a no for me, for real.
Yeah. I can't tell you how to trust him because I wouldn't. That's my advice to you. Don't trust that nigga.
Like every time he's there, you're gonna be texting him, calling him, looking at only
takes
2 days videos, because he's gonna get a nigga in trouble. A nigga in trouble.
Can't nobody stick around. Because even if he don't got the camera on you, you in the back.
Yeah, like.
Listen.
Okay, how is long distance relationships for Tiana?
Y'all, long distance relationships is not as bad as people think, but it's not recommended by me. You know, you go to work every day, you do your daily activities. Everybody want to come home to their person. They want to lay up, they want to cuddle. Don't nobody just want to be on the phone all day. But my thing is, if you love somebody and you really want to be with that person, y'all want to be with each other, y'all love each other, you're going to make it work by all means. It's definitely hard. But I make it work. We make it work as a team. Like, it's not that bad. And then, honestly, I tell everybody this. Long distance relationships, they not that bad if you can afford them. Like, if you and your person can afford to, like, fly out and stuff like that, it's not that bad because I go home. I mean, not home. I go to Milwaukee, like, twice a month. So, at that point, it don't seem that bad because I feel like I see him enough. And then, when I used to come home, for long periods of time. Like, girl, how long I used to be there? A week, 2. Like literally
before she started like getting clients.
in my honeymoon stage.
Yeah, so I basically have a long distance relationship too, but it's kind of different with me because like my girlfriend is only like an hour and a half away, so like it's so easy for her to just drive. Now with them, they like millions of miles away from each other, so it's just like, you know, it's easy for them to catch a flight, you know, but people have lives and people is busy to just be getting on flights, you know, as often.
So yeah, it's really like if you
it's really the distance, it's really how far you are from them, because it, you know, it's easy to, if it's drivable, it's clearly not hard if it's drivable. And it's not hard if you could fly too, but it's more difficult than flying and then having driving distance.
And it's like a little bit more accessible when you can drive.
Yeah.
Them flights do not be cheap
At all. And
yeah, and your communication in a long distance relationship, communication is huge. Gotta be 100%. Okay, so after I put my foundation on, I like to set my foundation with my MAC Studio Fix powder. If you do your makeup, you know this is a makeup need. I put it all over my face, wherever I put foundation at, I put it on. I put this over it, and this is in
you don't got your number on?
Shade A63. What's yours?
So mine is, so I do the same thing, and mine is shade C8.
Okay, and before we start talking again, I'm gonna do my next step. So after I put my foundation on, I use my Juvia's Place concealer and I highlight underneath my eyes. I use this, and then I use a beauty blender to blend it. And I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender actually, because this.
Yeah, mine was still wet. Usually, you know, you're wetted, but mine was still wet from earlier. Like this.
So what's the next question?
So the next question is, how y'all stay motivated to get that money? Y'all thriving and really living. I look up to y'all. So, I don't know. Like basically to stay motivated, I just keep working, keep promoting, keep posting. You know, by my followers keep me motivated. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause when I'm slacking or when I'm not doing something or posting there enough or something, or posting on, whether it's my YouTube, whether it's my work, they're gonna tell me. My clients gonna be like, girl, you don't post your work no more. Or if I haven't posted a video in a while on YouTube, I get a million DMs. Why you haven't posted? You know, like when the next video dropping? You said you was gonna post this, and then, you know, so that'd be my motivation. And then shoot, just waking up in the morning is motivation to get up and get it, especially when I have the ability to. Like, I'm blessed to have the time that I have to be able to do lashes as good as I do. So everybody don't have that, and that's one of my motivation right there.
Okay, let me read.
Shoot, my grandma motivation, because she always hungry. She always wants something. My family always needs something for me, and if I don't have the money to provide that, how I'm gonna, you know, provide them? Because I'm super, like, I have my family, like, they look up to me, so they ask me for everything. I do a lot for my family, my siblings, my grandma, you know. So, you know, I be having to have it. I gotta have it so they can have it.
What keeps me motivated is just like me personally knowing where I want to be in life. Like, I know I can't get to where I want to be unless I work hard and work my ass off and do what I gotta do to get there, or whatever. And really, like, I don't know, like, yeah, like she said, like, my followers and stuff motivate me 100%, because they be little, like, give you little reminders.
Yeah, they like little alarms on your phone.
Yeah, they like little alarms on your phone. Girl, when we get our next video, I love your channel. People that write me and tell me they inspired by me, that motivate me, because even when I feel like I'm not doing enough, it's crazy. You never know who watch you. You never know who you inspire. Like, people watch you and really see what you're doing and see that you working your ass off, and it really motivates them. Like, motivating other people motivates me. You know what I'm saying? And then my little baby sister, she just make me just want to get it, because I get it so she can get it, because she's just like my little mini boss babe. So I just like to, you know, be a big sister, just being somebody she can look up to, because she really do look up to me. So yeah.
Yeah, my little sister do too. My little sister, she only 11, and she love me. She love Nana. So yeah. Next question.
So
right now, I put my concealer on. I'm just blending. And you just gotta keep on blending so you can't blend no more.
So I just blended all my concealer under my eye, on the top of my forehead, and on my chin. And what I like to do, don't mind my brush, y'all. Lash glue fell on it. But what I like to do is I like to take a brush and I like to blend the edges because I hate harsh edges. Like, I don't like when girls put it in the face and you could tell like where it's blended at. So I like to go around and just blend on the edges, you know, so you can't see the starting ending. It should just be highlight. You should just see highlight, like that's it. So the next question is, what's the best way to save money? Like, what works for y'all? Because girl, let me tell you, that money come and go right the fuck out. Okay, so how I save money, I make money every day, so it's easy for me to put money. Like, I'm gonna go to work the next day and make money, so it's so easy for me to put money up and not touch it, because it's just like, I'm gonna go to work and make this money like right back. So I just save that way. And then what also I do, I came up with like, I do all type of savings methods. It depends on the week, honestly. Like, I might set a goal for myself for the week. Like, okay, if I make this much gotta get put up. Or in the day, if I make this much, this gotta be put up. Like, stuff like that. That's how I do it.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really have a saving method because I make so much money. Like, during the week, during the day, be just like randomly, I be having money every different places, Cash App, PayPal, and
that's the
in
word.
my purse. I be having money every freaking where, like in my savings account, in my checkers. I got 2 different checkers accounts. Like, I have money just everywhere. So I'm really bad with. I'm not okay. I save. I'm a very good saver. Like, I save. Like, I'm very frugal with my money because I like to save it. But then again, I have my times where I be like, I work hard. I make, good ass money where I don't even have to be stingy with myself, because I be catching myself being real stingy sometimes. But then when I get in my mode where I'm like, bitch, I work hard. Like, I'll go spend thousands of dollars. Yeah, like,
buy that shoe.
So when I get to that point, I've spent thousands at one time. Like, I be like, girl, why the hell I call Tiana like, why the hell I just went to this mall and spend $2,000? Like,
right, like.
And then I had to convince myself that I deserve it to make myself feel better.
Yes, that post where it say, when I spend money on myself, I gotta convince myself.
That's me.
That's her. Like, but yeah, I just spent this money. I don't care because I wear just buy it. Like, she gotta really sit there and convince herself what I'm doing is right because I work mine. Me on the other hand, I feel like we both like cheat, but like she gotta talk herself into
I have to talk myself into doing it. Like, I'm not just gonna do it. Like, bitch, I gotta tell myself that you deserve it first. Yeah. So as far as the saving method, because like, we like our own bosses, so we don't have like a 9 to 5 to where we get like a certain amount of like a check every 2 weeks. So it's kind of hard to like say what kind of saving method we have. All I know is that I don't leave out the house with money and I come back, with money, and I put money up. I put money in my bank. I put money up so that I could. But I ain't gonna lie, this is what I do though. So as far as my bills, so when the first come, I pay my rent or whatever, okay, then now I'm back at 0 basically. So I do all my clients all the way up until, I know my exact amount for both my shop rent, my house rent, my car note, my insurance, my fucking We Energies, my Wi-Fi at the house, the shop, my everything, all the extras, phone bill, all that. So I make sure I know the exact amount. So I make that, as soon as I make that amount, I put that up. So then the rest of the money, is money that I can keep for myself, put up, and then, if I want to shop or whatever, I could do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's good to kind of like put it to the side so when it do come, like it's already out the way. It's already paid, but you got it like it's that's how I am. Already. Yeah, that's how I am with my sweet rent. Like my sweet rent is like, I know how much it is. I can make it in like a day, or like if I make it in like a week, I put a little bit up so it don't seem like I'm taking all that money from myself.
Because how I think it's like a mind thing. Like at the end of the month, if I have all the money I made during that month, like I'm gonna feel like I want all this money to myself, but I'm gonna have to take out all this big amount of money out to pay all my bills, and then I'm left with
all at once.
Yeah,
like, that's irritating.
Yeah. So
I hate it.
a good thing to do, like as far as paying your bills, you could probably put up like $200 a week or something. So by the end of the month, you already got that put up. It ain't like you taking out a big lump sum of your money at one time to pay your bills, and it kind of make it feel. It'll make you feel better. Like pay yourself.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I used to set my under eyes, wherever I highlight, I put setting powder on. What I use is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I don't know if this is in stores. I got mine from Amazon.
It's not, because that's what Asia.
She uses.
And she told me to get on Amazon. Too.
Yeah, I got this from Amazon like
and she
3
said
years
some
ago,
other
2 years ago.
website. I forgot what it was. She said. I wrote it in my notes. I forgot, but so that's what I took a makeup 101, y'all, and that's what Asia used on my. That's what she taught me how to use. But I had already had this, so I'm just like, I'ma just still use what I'm, already got instead of going buying more. So it's the Revolution Baking Powder and banana, but the Makeup Revolution banana is not as banana. Like
it's more white.
It's
like,
more white. Like this is like super banana.
And me, I don't like. You know
it's
how
like
some makeup artists, you go and they use any type of set, the whitest one.
The whitest one.
I can't do that myself.
Yeah, I can't do it myself. Yep, because that's what this is. I mix both of these to kind of give it like a more, because this one helps with like
super white.
It's super white. Yeah,
that's
I
Laura
be mixing
Mercier?
it.
Yeah, I got a Laura Mercier, and it's like the dark brown one that I got.
And I got this off this girl who on YouTube. I forgot her name, but she the one that told me to get that on YouTube. But you know what? I didn't even think about it. I could probably just use this without using that.
Yeah, because you're making it whiter.
Yeah, I'm making it whiter. Yeah,
because that's more banana. Okay, so I'm using, this is my favorite brush, y'all. It's a contour brush by Huda Beauty, and it's like, this is like the contour part, like your contour, and then this is like another whatever. But I'm using the Juvia's Place bronze palette in deep dark to do my contour or whatever. I love this palette because it's just perfect for brown skin girls. Brown skin girls. But yeah, I don't use the cream contour. I don't think she does.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we had some stuff going on. So we're back, and so I was telling y'all that I just set my face with the banana powder, and I didn't contour yet. I usually do. It just be dependent, y'all. I be doing different stuff every time I do makeup sometimes. Like, it be really dependent on how I'm feeling like this. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to contour. So, I'm going to use this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. And I'm going to just use these two, the first two. Oh, not that one, just the first two. You need to dab, just really like, not a lot.
Yeah, and I put I bronze all around my face because the point of bronzing is to bring your face back to it like color. Like, you never want to look like a light bulb. You want to bring your face in a little bit. That's why it's good to contour with the darker color around your face. So you kind of like your color on the outside, and then and inside you highlight it. So anyway, next question. Tell us how to leave a toxic friend in a messy friendship. So honestly, you gonna know when it's time to leave your toxic friend or a messy friendship. It's just like you gonna know. Like, you gonna know when it's time. When it's time, it's time. Like, I feel like God, I feel like, how can I say this? She's so childish. Listen, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, I guess it depends on you knowing your friend, like, know what type of friend you are. Like, you know, if you feel like you need to let a toxic relationship go, but you feel like your friend is confrontational, you just gonna know how to go about it. Like, you gonna know if you can tell that person, like, you know, it's just not meant for us to be friends. You know, this friendship isn't just not it. You gonna know if you probably gonna have to argue with that person, or if that person understand, or, you know, if you wanna end the friendship like peacefully, like, you know, people outgrow each other. That's what I need people to know. Like, it normalize outgrowing people and normalize ending toxic friendships and messy friendships without beef. Like, you know, I still want to see you win, still want to see you do good, just not in my circle, just not with me.
Yeah, so I've had past friendships that I'm no longer friends with those girls, and honestly, sometimes God just throws it in your face like, hey, you know, today y'all gon', you know, and then and the best ones be where you don't even have to go argue with them or get into it with them, you know.
That's God.
Yeah, like sometimes you may have to get into it with a friend to see that they're not your true friend, but when it's really truly meant for them not to be your friend, it will be a silence cut off.
Silent cut off, and to be honest, them the best ones because who wanna be getting into it?
Yeah.
No, like we have businesses, we're busy. We don't have time to argue. We're not trying to be arguing, like because we're in a friendship. Like it didn't work out next.
Yeah.
Like,
So how do you feel about second chances? So I think everybody deserves a second chance. You know, some people fuck up. You gotta give them another chance to try again and do it over, and maybe you know. Now, after that and after that and after that and after that.
Yeah, because what they say, the first time it was a mistake. The second time it was no. I forgot
how it go, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just like before I go. So I'm using the glow kit, Anastasia glow kit, and I use the bronze one. I don't use the other one. It's just to bronze my face like around or whatever. You don't want to put too much because it does have shimmer in it. So yeah, I just put it on top of my contour. So yeah, basically you don't I know, I just feel like everybody deserves to take a chance because even when you mess up, you feel like you want to take a chance
because you know people don't think
you it's better, like you could do better than that. So after that, I feel like the trust gonna be messed up. If you do something else after that, the trust is just not there. And if there's no trust, it's just like not meant.
It's just not.
Yeah.
Okay, so now while I let this back, so as y'all can see, I use my Sacha Buttercup and I highlight underneath my contour to make it pop, make it, you know, bring it out more. And I'm gonna use this. This is my favorite eyeliner pencil. I use this for the underneath. I don't wear eyeliner on my lid. I don't wear anything on my lid.
Yeah, we don't put eyeshadow on our eyelids. We just do a natural beat, like literally.
And I use the Extreme Lasting Essence pencil. I love this because it's super dark. It's like a jet black orange. You know when you brush your hair jet black, this how I feel like it is. And it makes your eyes like pop. Like I love, if anything, any face you ever see me do, I have jet black liner underneath because it just brings out my eyes. I just love it. So yeah, that's what I use. This is at Ulta, all that places. It's only $1.
Yeah, so right now I'm just you can see where I highlighted, like you can see my contour, you can see like that my contour is visible after I set it underneath my eyes and underneath the contour. So you just wipe all that bake off so that you're not white. And yeah, and then sometimes I'll go back in and like kind of redo, like touch up my contour if I have to, but I don't have to because I did it, like it's noticeable, so I don't have to. So next question, how are you so chill and outgoing in this snake evil city? I just be to myself. I don't really talk to people in Milwaukee. Like my family, I mean around my family. I don't be kicking it with people. Only person I would kick it with is like Tashante. That's the only person who I be around. Or, like I don't really too much deal with the Milwaukee people like that. I be chilling. I go to work and go home. So me and my man been together 3 years and the sexual attraction just not there anymore. I mentioned it to him, but no change shit. I sneaky link or not. I'm gonna say sneaky link.
Sneaky link.
Because I just feel like if you telling him that the sexual attraction is not there and like he's still not doing nothing about it, like it's one thing for a motherfucker to not be in the mood because nobody is always in the mood to be freaking. But it's like if you in the mood, he's supposed to satisfy you even if he not in the mood. And it don't gotta be all the time because you know you could be like, I'm not in the mood. You know, I want to, you know, do something and then he not in the mood. You have to respect that sometimes. But sometimes, like, it seems like what you're saying is like all the time he's like not satisfying your needs. And it's been, y'all been together for 3 years. Like,
so like that giving me very much like it was there once upon a time, but it's not there no more.
No more, yeah.
maybe like is y'all like is he too comfortable? Like, you know, we been
Yeah,
doing
like
this
maybe
for-
that's what I was saying too. Like, yeah, maybe he, you know, after a while, it's like people get comfortable. Like we don't got to do up every day because
Cause you think married people just
no,
having sex every day?
they
Probably
not like at all.
But I mean, that is your person. They supposed y'all have to compromise and y'all have to come as one. So if it's bothering you, maybe y'all can start, you know, having sex a little bit more, or you just reach out to him like, you know, I'm in need and we not doing what it do enough. I better just gonna die again. This is not weird.
How to get over a man you can't get over and start dating again? Girl, it's hard. I can't even tell you how to do that because it's hard. I mean, just do stuff that makes you happy. Go shopping. Do stuff that you enjoy doing.
Focus on yourself.
Yeah,
that
focus on
business that
yourself.
you wanted to get into it. Like, go do
Yeah.
stuff that you like. Like she said, go shopping, go hang out with your friends, be around people that love and support you. Like, it ain't. That's how you get over it. I don't know. It's easier said than done.
Because
honestly.
I mean, you can go be up under a nigga, but it's just like
That
you
ain't
still
gonna
gonna
help.
be thinking about the other nigga. Like, so
But I ain't gonna lie. It helped me a little.
it helps though. It do help. It do help because I ain't
If
gonna
you
lie.
if I feel like if you hanging around that dude and he's doing like in my situation, it helped me get over a person because you know motherfuckers was I'm sorry for cursing, but I just had a curse about them. Motherfuckers showing you differently.
Yeah,
like,
and if you are trying to date a guy because you know you're trying to get over somebody else, you're gonna always look for that guy in the new guy. Like it's gonna always try to look for everything that you know. Oh, like I don't know. It could be anything as far as like how clean the other guy was, or how the other guy dressed, or how the other guy did things. Like you gonna literally be looking
because you're not over him.
Yeah, so it's just like you know, you just gotta put your you have to focus on yourself first so that you could be in a good state of mind to give yourself to somebody else because you're not even ready to give yourself to the next person because you don't even completely know yourself. And I learned that too myself because me.
Don't booty all in my camera.
Oh, so me, I'm always in like relationships. So it's just like kind of hard to like say that because I'm a Cancer and we like to be loved. So I don't know. It's just focus on yourself. Do what you like to do. Was it hard starting your lash business?
You gotta start somewhere. Honestly, it was like I said, I started from the bottom just like everybody else, but where we from Milwaukee. I always been fairly like popular, I guess, and like fairly known. So when I was starting my business, it wasn't as hard as it would be for somebody that don't really know too many people because I already knew a lot of people. So my clientele started by first and foremost my friends, they family, just people that knew me throughout this year. I was fairly known. So when I started doing that, when we both started doing lashes, nobody was really doing them anyway. So it wasn't that hard because it was like something new. So everybody was like interested and they was, you know, ready. My battery's gonna die again. But anyway, yeah, they was just interested in it and nobody was really doing it at the time. So it wasn't that hard, but for me, but what you think?
I think starting a lash business is as hard as you make it.
Honestly, yeah, true.
Like, if you make it hard, it's gonna be hard. If you make it easy, it's gonna be easy. Make it easy by promoting yourself, getting yourself out there, and it's gonna eventually the business is gonna come to you.
Because when people see you
sit
take yourself
there,
serious,
yeah.
they take you serious.
You sit there and you don't do shit, you don't post, you don't promote yourself, but you want people to come to you. It's gonna be hard, and you
get what you get.
Yeah. Choose between two different guys. Choose the one. Make a checklist. What do you want in a guy? Whoever has the most credentials, go with that guy.
Yeah, take a list of things that you like in a guy. Whoever got the most stuff, go with him.
Yep. Thoughts on exchanging services with friends. So my thoughts on exchanging services with friends, I do not recommend. I recommend because it's a good, I recommend, but if it's somebody who's like petty, who gonna always feel like Cause how I exchange services, I don't care if you come up to me 10 times to get your lashes done, and I came to you 20 times to get my hair done, or I came up to you only 2 times just want to get my hair done. You came 10 times. That's equal. Like it shouldn't
We're
be.
exchanging services.
Yeah.
Every time you give a service, you're not gonna need one.
Yeah, you
know
shouldn't. If I ask to get my lashes done or my hair, or my nails done, you shouldn't be like, oh well, I need my lashes done. Like like. So that could be a problem with exchanging services. And I've learned that. You tend to clash with people because people feel like you're not even paying them, so they losing out on money. So yeah, I just feel like if doing exchanges, basically a person gonna feel like they losing out on money. If they servicing you, if you telling them you need your shit done, and they gonna feel like they could just squeeze you in anywhere, which I understand that part, because it do be like that. Like you be having clients, you be having clients who finna pay, and shoot,
you don't want to squeeze in this person that you do exchanges with, and you feel like you're not making.
But then again, it's like you have to, because when they need some stuff done, or when you need some stuff done, they got some type stuff.
So I feel like if you're doing exchanges with somebody, y'all have to have like an understanding, like some type of system. Like y'all have to be on the same page. Like you have to know, like
it shouldn't be no attitudes when one person need their shit done, because it wasn't no attitudes when you needed yours done. Like that's really how I feel about it. Like I feel like you shouldn't treat nobody any type of way because they not paying you. You shouldn't. If somebody tell you, okay, I need my lash. If somebody tell me they need their lashes done, I can't be like, oh, I forgot about you, or I don't feel like doing your shit type shit. Like do it, like, cause
that's the commitment you made when you decide to do exchanges. So that's kind of how that is. I feel like it's definitely like something like if you do decide to do with that person, you have that, like y'all both have to be like
on the same page,
fully committed, because y'all doing these services for free for each other.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, one thing about Tashante, that bitch, we equal. Like it'll never be no problem. It don't be no problems. Like we do the lashes with no problem. Never no arguments.
Samira, we do it.
Yeah.
Like I done did her lashes. Like I haven't got my lashes. I done did her lashes probably like 3 times. I haven't got my lashes done, but it don't matter because at the end of the day we exchange services. So
cause I be tired sometimes too, and I be like, dang, like I'm tired, but a person don't pay you, but I know the commitment that that I got myself into, so I'm gonna do it regardless if I'm tired or not, and I'm not gonna complain and tell you that I'm tired, even if I am. Like I'm just gonna do it. Like it may be every blue moon that I say that I'm tired or something, but it don't be that deep. So, and I'm never gonna talk crazy to nobody because I have to do it, because this is what I signed up for, But yeah, don't mind the background, y'all. It's literally late. We had to her battery had to charge again, so now it's like an hour later and it's light outside because we started this video super late. So I just did my lip.
Which you use on your lip, girl?
So I use this Sephora matte. Y'all, I don't know the color anymore because it's like rubbed off, but I use a Sephora matte, and I actually stole it from Shay like 4 years ago when she did it in Atlanta. But it's from Sephora. I know exactly which one it is. I just don't know the color. Like if I was to go to the store, I would know which one to get. And then I use my lip liner from the beauty supply store. So now I usually use my chestnut from MAC, but I lost it once again. I like the 5th one I done lost. So, and I didn't go to MAC before I came here. So I used the regular smackler liner from the beauty supply store. $1 liner.
Okay, so when I do my lip, I do.
And then wait. So then now you could easily keep this matte look, but I always like to put like a gloss on top. So I use my famous beauty supply store gloss. Love it. Or I would use like a nude lip gloss, but I don't have it right now and I don't feel like want to get it. So this is my basic lip, and this is the basic tutorial. So
Okay, so I use, when I do my lips, I use so many things. So I use this lip liner from Sephora. It's called Bite, and it's in Midnight Rye. And I only like to put a little bit on because it's very pigmented and it's dark. But when I do my lips, I line over the lips because I like to do this thing called Bratz lips. I like my lips to look plump. And
Yo, I usually do that. I mean, I tried that before, but I don't like doing that because it starts to go on all up there and shit, and then it be looking all black around my lips. So I can't do that. I just do it regularly.
my God,
But that bitch Foster gloss, baby, gonna give you.
God, this to bring it down some. Because everybody always asking about my damn lip. So then I use just a regular matte gloss. I got this gloss from the beauty supply store. It's called Honey Bunny. I like a gloss to my lips, but I like to put matte on first. So.
And y'all, this look liquid, but it's matte. That's how hers is doing it. It's not super liquidy, but it's like.
Yeah, and I will use this lip liner sometimes, but not all the time. I use Chestnut, or I use this Juvia's Place lip liner that I lost. So, one thing about me, I'm gonna lose a lip liner. So then, where is it? I go in with Please Me by MAC. Just that regular gloss.
So I'm just baking right now, trying to wait on her, cause I'm basically done.
Put a little shine to it.
I could put some more glow on though. Y'all, this glow kit, I love it because I just always keep using it. Like I feel like you can never have too much of it on, and cause it's like really like a brown, like a bronzer. But I use a lot of it. Like as I'm going, I feel like it fades away, so I just keep adding to it. So I'm gonna just wait
My lips be a hit and miss sometimes, cause I don't feel like.
Yeah, sometimes like I love my lip right now, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, like sometimes.
And then I go in with the Morphe Clear Gloss. It's the Glassified Lip Oil in Mirror.
Okay, we got
I love this name, Mirror.
That's cute. Okay, are you attracted to dudes at all? I think dudes are cute, but like attracted to them, like as far as relationship wise, no. Dudes are too aggressive for me. I'm like a sweet apple pie, and I don't like to feel like I'm being controlled or like yelled at by a man. I don't know why it sounds weird, but I don't. So, not in that way. Cause my own fucking daddy don't even yell at me. So, have you ever fought over anyone you've dated? No. Have you?
Hell no.
I don't think I have.
I don't fight over niggas.
Right. Niggas fight over me. Looking at it. What's your favorite color? Mine is, so my favorite color used to be orange and yellow. And pink. Well, my favorite color always was pink. But then I tried to convince myself, like I had this phase where I tried to convince myself that it wasn't pink. When it's clear that it's fucking pink. Like my whole shop is pink. Everything is pink. I always buy it. It's just pink. So Ashley told me that my favorite color is pink. But I also like black. I like black. I don't know why. I like black and like white and like gold, like neutral, like nudes.
Yeah, my favorite color is pink. What made y'all start doing lashes? So what made me start doing lashes is I always used to see other people from different states do them. And I was like, oh, I feel like I'd be good at this. But a lot of people don't know my best friend started doing them before me. And when she took our class, I like kind of got interested. And you know, I was just in college, like trying to find me something that worked for me. And I feel like lashes work for me. And long story short, I tried it and it was a hit. So
I started doing lashes because nobody in Milwaukee was doing lashes but I think Lexi, and it's like this little white girl, and I used to be in Atlanta a lot, and they was doing them down there for like $200, $300 and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I know all I knew about was the nail shop lashes, like the little $20 lashes. So when I seen that, I'm like, I gotta find me somebody to teach me how to do that, because their trainers was high as hell in Atlanta. So I'm like, I had came here, I was gonna go back to this Caucasian girl, but I ended up finding this other girl for like $700. So I took that training, and it was up from there.
Yeah, we took the same girl trained us. We took the same girl. Is we reading Noonie comments?
Yeah, my sister said y'all are pretty. Noonie,
Thank
you, sis. Why would we not read my sister comments?
Because they're in the question.
She said how y'all meet. We answered that in the beginning. Oh shit. Okay, so no question, but please, when y'all are doing makeup, y'all can say what y'all use and what shades are in the makeup products, please. Yep, we did. They being stupid. They said they feel like we should be best friends. We look cute together as best friends.
We dang near are like best friends. Like, what are you talking about?
Where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years? I see myself in the motherfucking nice ass, big ass house.
Fat crib.
Nice car, like
bank
the car
account.
I always wanted. Bank account on my fucking fat.
Working smarter, not harder.
Yes, just traveling, making money while we traveling, not having to go back to, from vacation and go work.
Work our ass off.
Yeah.
Just living, like, being very successful. Because, our hard work gonna pay off real soon. It's not like...
Yep. Do you guys plan to do another class together?
Yes.
What is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is Dubai.
I was gonna say that. Mine is Dubai, and I want to go to Paris too.
Yeah, I want to go to Paris. I always say I want to go to London. And another place I want to go to Africa.
Yeah,
I feel like
Africa is definitely, yeah. I definitely want to go to Africa because I just feel like that's just gonna be like an experience. Like,
and I also want to go to China and meet my vendor.
Bro, that'll be crazy.
That'll be lit.
I have to be like, I'm sorry for all those times.
Yes, like you finally get to meet me.
I definitely will be like hug them like, let's go out for dinner.
I want to go to China, meet my vendor, and just rack up, and I have to pay that shipping fee and just come back with everything.
Oh my God, yes! I take. What we said, the big suitcase.
Yes, and just buy everything and I have to.
I'll be stock,
bro.
I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
That'd be lit. That'd be so lit. I never thought of that.
Yeah. Do you guys plan on moving to a new city? She already live in Dallas, and I want to move to Atlanta. But
I plan on moving.
I want to move to Houston. I will move to. It's either Houston. I feel like Houston is the new Atlanta. So I would definitely move to Houston. It's Houston or Atlanta. Where else would you move to? Like
definitely doing what we do.
Yeah.
I feel like them the top places where you can get your SHIT off. Like I live in Dallas right now. I moved to Dallas because my family moved to Dallas and it was more convenient for me. I was ready to get out of Milwaukee, But Dallas, I don't feel like I'm gonna be here my whole life. But we'll just see.
Yeah, it's like where else would you move to?
Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge about moving?
Well, when you're an entrepreneur, the biggest challenge about moving is starting all over. It's like you start from the beginning when you first started. So for me, that was my biggest thing. And meeting new people and I don't want to say making new friends because I'm just not interested in that in life. But when you moving, you have to kind of put that pride to the side. Definitely if you moving by yourself, you don't really know nobody. And then one thing I noticed, all around the world, everybody is different. The girls is different. The dudes is different. Like in Milwaukee, I feel like girls cling to me. They're real cool. Like we cool. Dallas, they cool, but like they not as friendly. Like I don't know. I still don't have friends. All the people I've hung out with in my new city are from Milwaukee. It's strange. It's weird, but it's true. Like everybody different. So that's the biggest challenge to me.
I haven't moved yet, guys. All I ever did was move from house to house. So
right. Okay. Wait. Let me tell them. Where's this? Okay, y'all. So I'm practically done my face. I'm gonna set my face with the milk. Grip Set Refresh Spray. You done?
And I set my face with the Morphe.
I usually use that. I like that too, but I've been trying this. I actually used hers the other day. I don't know.
You
It's
still use
cool.
this?
I still use it. I like the milk primer because I watched this girl YouTube video and it's like thick, feel it. So when you put it on, it grip the foundation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sets it in place because it's so like key. Rather than like the little thin ones. Like,
and that's why Asia taught me to use like both of these.
Yeah.
Because they like, this is the prime, but this is like a putty. Like, y'all, it feels so, like, feel it. It's like a putty. You see it?
Wow. What is this called?
It's the putty primer. The e.l.f. putty primer. And it's cheap.
Nah, I know that grips for sure.
So, yeah, so Morphe setting mist.
Okay, so
and make sure you get, cause you know makeup artists, they be spraying and it be barely catching your face. Like I be having to be like this, like I'm trying to get it.
Sis,
like
spraying my hair.
So make sure you getting it, actually spraying it. So best sex experience or story.
Bedroom
boom, that's what's going down tonight. Boom. Let me do your body right.
Have you ever had sex to music?
Listen, okay, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I feel like I
people
always
think she
like,
innocent.
I had to. I used to be so childish, y'all, where I had to have music playing. Like I had to have music playing. Like I had to like music.
For what?
I don't know. Like I had to have music playing.
So what you say? Hold on, let me play music.
I just turn on my Pandora, like, and go to like the Pretty Ricky section or something.
Not Pretty Ricky. Dude, you're hilarious.
Okay, one goal you want to achieve by 2022. One goal. I don't know if this is technically. Well, it could be a goal. Shoot, I want to have my new car by 20. It's 2021. Yeah, 2021.
We want a new car.
I was gonna say, wait, if that's 2 years ago.
We've been planning on new cars.
We want a new car. So
that's a goal. That's a good goal to say about 2022.
Yeah,
that's what I really do want.
Because it's what, July. I feel like by 2022, if we don't have it, we'll be getting.
We're doing our makeup, by the way. So most amount of money you ever made.
I'm not gonna. Really
we don't share those.
That's personal.
Yeah, that's like, super duper personal, honestly. But
so yeah. So what made you start dating girls? I honestly always liked the girls. I think since I was little, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think I never been in a relationship with a guy, so I think I always liked the girl. Nothing made me start, like nothing happened where I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's like you could be born like that. Cause you're right. Like some people it has been like debates where people say like they try to figure out if like you could, like humans can be born like gay, but then again people say like no, that's something like a mind, that's something that you just do. But I don't know. I think I just was automatically like this. I don't know, y'all. Nothing happened to the point where I'm like, fuck this. I like girls now. Nothing ever happened like that. I never had like a bad situation or nothing like that. So it just happened. Okay. How long do you see yourself lashing? What other business interests do you guys have? I see myself lashing until like I get that business that makes me passive income where I don't even have to think about lashing no more.
Like I might lash my loyals, might not. Like I see myself lashing, until I get that passive income and the right passive income that just passively income.
Yeah.
What other business interests do you guys have? I don't want to share that.
Yeah, and I'm working on it. Like I'm still like debating. I'm
trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You know what works best.
I just started selling my lash products. That's going pretty well. So now I'm just like on to the next button. My next one has to be big. Cause like biggest turn on about y'all boobs. Biggest turn on. Well, I would probably say I like that she wear weave. I don't know why I like that she wear weave, like her straight middle part, Be so cute. That's my favorite hairstyle that she wear. And I also like that she she very supportive of my business. Like she do stuff like, okay, for example, like my venue for my Chicago lash class, 'cause I'm doing a lash tour. So like my venue that I'm gonna be needing to teach my class there, she paid for it because it's gonna be in her hometown, and she feel like that was the only right thing to do. But I wasn't expecting her to do that, so that was like something that I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't think of it as that. So yeah.
My biggest turn on about my boyfriend is I got 3. His hair. I love the hair. I tell him I never want him to cut his hair. Like, love his hair. I don't know, but I really like his ghetto grill. I'm gonna be sad when you take that out. That looks so good on him.
I hate the grill. I was on his ass when he got that.
I love the grill, and cause he get like a little ghetto look, you know. And then
and I like that. I love how cause she has like a t-shirt, not t-shirt, not the hell, a whole fucking clothing line. But I like how she super dedicated to her clothing line. Like she be on it, and when she's always dropping stuff, she always brainstorming, she always talking to her vendors, she's all she do the same thing I do. Like her drive is just like mine with her business.
And then I also like about my boyfriend that he's like a man, so he takes care of what needs to be taken care of. Like it's never like I gotta do this or I gotta get this done. It's always a we type of thing. Like I don't know. That's one thing that I like about men. Like they're very they're men. Like they take care of what needs to be taken care of. Damn near put me before himself. He don't do nothing without thinking about me. It's always a we type of thing. Like that about him.
Girls too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but she said.
Bitches gonna take care of you. And I'm gonna tell you that. A girl gonna take care of you.
Ever since you started as a lash
technician, a licensed esthetician. But y'all first fight, I don't remember my first fight.
Me either. I'm not even a fighter.
But
I used to fight in high school with my gang.
Yeah,
that's the only
meeting up at parks and shit.
Meeting up at parks.
That's the only thing I can remember. As far as fights, I ain't never had a fight where it's just I had my own beef type shit.
Yeah. In high school, I got suspended for the first time because this girl got mad because it had something to do with a soda, and I went nuts. I would been out I'm not a fighter. That's ghetto to me, but I would go crazy. I was screaming the whole way, bitch, you got me fighting. I was screaming the whole way. Everybody was coming out the hallway. It's who is that? What's going on? I got suspended for a week, and I got a disorderly conduct.
I ain't never had a fight where I started it or where I'm bitch, I want to fight you. Let's meet up. Not like
let's
that.
Yeah.
So have ever since you started as a licensed esthetician, would you do waxing and or facials in your studio? No facials, but I do want to start waxing. I just gotta make time. But only reason why I haven't started waxing y'all is because I just feel like waxing takes as much time as it takes me to do lashes, and waxing is only $50, and I could do a whole lash set for $150 to $200 in the same amount of time. So that's the only reason why I have not started doing waxing, because it's not really good money. We answered all the questions.
Yeah.
So thanks you guys for tuning into this video. If you guys love this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you tune into our channel because it's lit. We finna be dropping that content. We went and bought a new camera for y'all. We both got this Sony camera. It's so good, so clear. Good. So I hope y'all like the new quality on our videos.
Tell me how you like the quality. Can you tell the difference in my videos?
Comment down below and tell me if y'all like this quality. Let me know. Give us some more video ideas. And yeah, the link up's gonna be real, even though she's in Dallas, because we have to drop this content now. So I know y'all like when we together. So yeah, as always, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when we post a new video.
Thank y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video.